Hey, after watching this video, check out the new PhoneDog.com homepage and play the One Pod Bandit for your chance to win free phones. Hey, look kids, it's another messaging phone with a social networking site on the front. Who would have thought, right? I mean, people aren't into messaging or social networking. Or, wait, maybe that's what everybody's doing. At any rate, it's the Samsung Exclaim from Sprint. Thanks to Sprint, thanks to Samsung for sending us the Exclaim so we could unbox it and show it to you. The website's called PhoneDog.com. My name's Noah. This is the Exclaim. What's going on? It's a brand new dual slider phone. It'll be available June 21st. Oh, that's come and gone. It's past June 21st. It's available now! $79.99 on contract after a $50 rebate. In the box, you get the phone, you get a charger, you get some manuals, and you get a sticker that somebody already took off when they activated the phone before they sent it to me. And there you go. It's a dual sliding phone. It's available in blueberry and raspberry. I think this is blueberry, I hope. There is, blue raspberry Jolly Ranchers, but I think this is blueberry because a red blueberry, if the other phone's red and never mind. Either you understand what I'm saying or you're like, what is this guy talking about? And either way, it's not worth me explaining. Let's get this off of here, though, so I can show you how this thing works. The press release that came with this from the Sprint PR people is talking about social networking. And this phone has the one-click interface. I cannot get this little piece of film off. Let's try from the other side. This phone has the Sprint one-click user interface, which will show you their menu system full of shortcuts. You see it there on the bottom. And I guess it has a couple new tiles now. Facebook, MySpace, and Twitter. So you can get quick and easy access to your favorite social networking sites. Speaking of social networking, because that's how I found out about this last night, sad week in the world of entertainment. I just want to pass along my personal, sadness. I have a new voicemail. That's terrific. Michael Jackson, Ed McMahon, and Farrah Fawcett Majors all passed away this past week. And, not to say that there aren't lots of people who pass away all over the world all the time who deserve recognition. They do. But, big name entertainers touch a lot of people, and certainly those three people, Michael Jackson in particular, when I was a kid, man, Off the Wall, Thriller were two pretty huge albums in my life. So sad to hear that news. We'll miss the creativity and the art. And Farrah Fawcett, man, she was a part of my growing up too, but we won't talk about that right now. And of course, Ed McMahon. Anyway, condolences to the families of all those people. But back to the phones. Here it is. It's a dual slider, so it slides up. And then you've got a dialing keypad, and then it slides that way, and you've got yourself a QWERTY board, and you can see the messaging interface pops up right away. In addition, on the top, you've got a headphone jack here, which that looks like it's a 2.5 millimeter. Let's just make sure. Yeah, that's too bad. I can get those 3.5 millimeter headphone jacks. You've got a little port there for a wrist strap lanyard kind of thing. On the side, you've got a rocker switch. On the other side, you've got a power button, or no, I would assume this is a lock switch. Yes, keyguard lock switch. USB port and a micro SD port, which I believe, it has a card in it too. What kind of card does this have? This has a 512 megabyte card. Very nice. So you can move your music and your pictures and stuff around. And then the USB is micro USB, and it's nice to see that the charger with this phone is actually micro USB. Samsung seems to be, most companies now seem to be moving towards standards, away from all those proprietary jacks, which is nice. Makes it easier to charge your phone up. If you forget your charger, you can charge it at a friend's house or at work or whatever, because lots of people have USB cables lying around. Or it's just easier to buy a charger if you're on a trip, or if you just lose yours. So that's always nice to see. One more piece of film. We'll get in depth with this phone later. Either myself or one of the other Phone Dog editors will do a little more with it. But we show you real quick the press and hold back. Okay. Oh no, that's to lock. Press down and then back. Oh, look at that. Okay. So here's your one-click interface and messaging. They debuted this last fall with the Rant and some of the other phones. Your account details, you can personalize all your screensaver and home screen and all that stuff. They call this the carousel, so you can actually go back there. You can see you can personalize the carousel to have your own shortcuts. Sprint navigation, Google search, Gmail, YouTube, internet browser. So here's your MySpace widget. Here's your Facebook widget. Where's the Twitter widget? I thought it said there was a Twitter widget. Let's personalize the carousel. Let's see if there's a Twitter widget. I want to add a tile. I want to add Windows Live, Twitter, Yahoo, YouTube. Let's add the Twitter widget. That's kind of funny to say. Twitter widget, Twitter widget. The phone's kind of bulky for sure. You know, it's happen to have an NV3 right here, which is a competitor, and you know, the Exclaim is a little bit larger, a little bit thicker than the NV3. The NV3, of course, you know, it's got that external display, which is the size is on par with the Samsung here. Samsung's a little bit smaller when you extend it up. So, you know, different look, different form factor. But the design of the NV3, this isn't a dogfight, but just because I had it on hand, you can see it affords for a larger keyboard. Anyway, let's insert the Twitter widget here. And I'm going to log in. All right, and I'm logged in, and here's my Twitter client. So what am I doing? Unboxing the Samsung Exclaim 4 Sprint built in Twitter client. We'll send that. It's been sent. And we'll look at my stream, or my mentions rather. No updates at this time. That's interesting. Really? Let's try Twitter Home and see what that does. Alright, so these are all the people that I'm following. There's me, my little picture. That's not bad, you know, for a pre-installed on a non-smartphone. That's definitely not bad. Let's go options. Let's see. Reply, retweet, search, go to most sites. Alright, so that's cool, you know. It's a little Twitter client. Not bad. Home, I would think would take me, yep. And then we'll go to Phone Dog Noah. Probably tell me no updates again. Alright, whatever. Anyway, there you go. A first look at the Samsung Exclaim, complete with its Twitter client and its Facebook widget, client, tile, whatever they call it, and all that stuff. Messaging meets social networking. It's what the kids are doing. And, you know, it's nice to see the phone companies trying to make it a little easier for the kids and for their unhip parents and old people like me and stuff to try to get on the bandwagon. So there you go. The Exclaim, it's available now. It's $79.99 on contract after rebate, available in Blueberry and Raspberry. Makes me want to have some Fruity Pebbles. And we'll have much, much more on this phone and all the new phones, the messaging phones, the social networking phones, the smartphones, you know, whatever they are, we'll get you covered on PhoneDog.com. In the meantime, head on over, play the One Pod Bandit, spin to win. You might win a free phone, and it might be awesome, and it might be terrific. Till next time, I'm Noah from PhoneDog.com. Thanks so much for watching. That's me in the reflection. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.